I think we may now
Be live.
be live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leavitt Gymnasium. We're going to try this again. I say that because you probably did not see the first half of or the first few minutes of our broadcast. So really quickly, we'll go through. We've got Mr. Davis here on my left. We've got Jaden Carpenter here on my right.
What's up?
And
Hello.
we are about 25 seconds into this game. But the good news is you haven't missed much besides a couple sloppy turnovers by both teams. And we're
And
getting
some of
after
us
it here.
talking in the pregame that really wasn't that.
I mean, it's really, don't tell my students this, but really nothing I say is that important. You know what I mean?
No.
They probably have already figured that out at this point in the school year. But
Probably. I've already figured it out.
you figured it out when you were in about the 7th grade. Oh, nice pass there.
Oh.
Nice find to Taylor. And, ooh, ball was halfway down.
The ball is on the ground.
Scrum on the floor, and it looks like it's going to go to EL.
Due to the old possession arrow.
The old possession arrow.
Welcome to Alex Morris in the comments.
Hey, Alex, what's up? Yeah, boy. Oh, and the old out-of-bounds line at Leavitt, who is good for at least one turnover a game by the opposing team. Reason for that, there's a lot of real estate over here on the I don't know what the bleacher side, I guess you would call it.
Fan side.
Fan side.
And the line is small, is narrow. It's not like the most schools that have that really thick outside line. Entry
Nice
pass into
pass
Carly
by
Leavitt.
Taylor.
Oh. Oh.
We just can't score right now.
Minute 15 into the game, still no score from either team.
That should be a
Good
travel.
defense here. Looks like we got a shot, jump ball. I would agree with that, Jaden. I thought there were steps before then, but who am I
I should be a ref.
to say? You should. You know what I think? They think that'd
should.
be good for you.
I do too.
Jaden, as some of you may know, had quite a career in basketball until she was actually, it's a funny story, mauled by a bear on a camping trip.
Is that a brown bear?
It was a
Yeah.
it was a brown bear, I
Brown bear.
believe. I mean, she knows the story better than I do. But first, we've got Allie on the line here, looking to get the first points of the contest.
Oh.
Bang!
Sinks it.
Allie Nonowitz good from the charity stripe. The thing is, Jaden was only carrying a Swiss Army knife and was able to not only defeat the bear, but kill it and skin it. And she now wears the teeth of the bear around her neck
ankle, right?
with
Ankle?
a necklace. I believe
Ankle
she's also got an
and-
anklet as well.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we just missed the Hornets are up 1-0.
Yo, yes, back to the game.
No, we can go
we've got
back. We're not done with the bear.
No.
Actually, you know what though? What's nice this year is we have the score on the screen, so
Yes. Oh, nice entry pass, and we've got a foul here. Looks like it's going to be on 23, which is Taylor White, one of Leavitt's seniors. So we're going to have number 21 from EL on the stripe here.
no. Inbound.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was before the shot. I thought it was a two-shot penalty.
Oh, 21 looks really mad right now. not look too
Coach
happy.
Schaffelli for EL also does not look too happy about the fact that that was supposedly on the floor. But hey. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on 33, Carly Leavitt. And we're going to have another out-of-bounds play here.
This is a very low scoring game right now.
Three fouls in the Hornets in the first couple minutes here.
They've got two
They're
more
headed-
fouls than points at this point in the game. So, which is not, it's a bold strategy. And now
And
we've
we got
got
another
4
foul.
fouls. So
That's-
we've got one on Kaylee Gilbert now.
EL is headed towards the bonus.
Yeah, at this point, they'll be in the bonus in another 17 seconds.
Current pace.
Current pace. So back to the bear. What do you think got the bear to come after you? What were you doing at the time when the bear...
You know, I was probably eating. I like to eat a lot.
Yeah,
so-
well, I mean, you probably blocked out a lot, right, because of the trauma.
Yeah.
Bears like to eat too.
Beats,
Battlestar Galactica.
yes. Oh, I don't know what the call is here. Oh, looks like it's going to go back to White.
I think it's just an out of bounds play.
Deep pass out to Taylor Leavitt, very athletic kid. Looks to
What a
dish it down
pass.
into Chase on. It's a great job by Chase on even to get control of that ball. Kaylee's
Kaylee
double
just-
teamed, and that would be an offense.
Oh!
And
She is not too happy right now.
she's got to be careful with slamming the ball. They'll give you a technical on that. I'm surprised
She's
they
smiling
did not
though, but
do that.
I feel like she's mad right now. But
think,
she's smiling.
Do you think that smile is like the Joker's smile? You know what I'm saying? Like.
She has to be smart because that's 2 fouls on her.
Yes, very quickly.
Oh, nice steal.
Allie Nonowitz with a steal. Let's see if she can finish. Goes up strong and is
Nice.
able to put it down.
That
So
was beautiful.
Allie Nonowitz with 3 points, absolutely dominating this game.
I told you. She was going to come out.
Oh, look, another steal by Nonowitz. Back-to-back steals for the Leavitt defense, and looks like it's out of bounds. The timeout here by EL. So let's talk about this bear thing. As I recall, you were in Alaska, fly fishing for king salmon, and yeah, just out of nowhere, the bear got you. And explain your injuries. What happened with this this bear attack?
You know, it just like ate my knee. It chomped on my knee.
Not a lot of people know this, but the human knee is very
delicious
nutritional
bears.
and delicious.
Yeah, bears really enjoy meat. That's the most. And actually, it's not just bears. Like if you were in a situation where you had to eat someone,
I think I'd go knee meat.
go for the knees first.
Yeah, the knee meat.
Plus, it makes it harder for them to get you back.
Right.
So I just chomped on my knee and I just started to stab it with my.
With your little Swiss Army knife.
Mhm.
Well, there you go. You know what? It's brave. I'm excited to read your book that you've got published. That'll be coming out this spring. I'm excited for that.
It's going to be a good one.
All right, nice move to the baseline here by Chaput, and goes up number 10 for EL. Caroline Hammond, one of your captains, with 2 points. 3-2 here. Looks like we got an inbound here to Kaylee Gilbert.
This is something that killed us for many years, is when we're being pressed.
Yeah, the full court pressure tends to get to us the last couple years.
Are you? No, I was going to say something, but you're on it, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Just going to keep executive producing.
You know what? And you're doing a heck of a job, I'll tell you
are.
that. Shot looked good coming off. Oh, and we've got a foul here. I think it's gonna be on Caroline Hammond, the captain for EL. Yep. And I believe that is her first. So here we go. We've got full court. Looks like man pressure here.
Yeah.
And the key here is to not put the ball directly onto the floor. Look for those passes. Stay calm. If you get rattled when you're being pressed, it's usually works out better for the defensive team.
A lot of people are on the ground tonight.
There is a lot of ground warfare, I would say.
Yep. They are letting the bodies hit the floor.
The bodies hit the floor. Chason gets the outlet. Looks like she's pushing the ball up the floor. Going to kick it back out here. Try to get to Carly Leavitt. Carly's going to kick over to Taylor White, and she's a little long.
Kaylee Gilbert tracking down that board, though.
Yep.
Ooh,
Good
Carly
rebound,
up for
and
a
Carly's
three.
going to go up.
No good.
It's a bold strategy going off the glass from straight away.
I think she called it, though.
I heard her call it. Oh, nice little kick, nice little create there, and Taylor goes up. Oh, looks like they're going to call all ball on that, and Chaput up front. Very quick, Chaput.
That was very smart of Kaylee not to go up.
That's going to get us a
Yes.
replay, because I want people to see how quick she got up the floor.
She's pretty quick. You know what I
Put
think?
it in.
You know what I think makes her quick, Jaden, is the pink shoes.
I do too.
Clearly,
Yeah.
I know when I was
Might
a
make
kid.
her jump too.
When I was a kid, I always found the fastest shoes. Taylor White with the 3. Corner ball, I got it. 6-4 here. Chaput's going to put up a 3 from the corner and back rim. Gilbert comes down with it. Chase on the point guard, bringing the ball up here. She's going to get to the hoop and draw a foul. So we're going to get to the stripe again. Able to force a couple fouls here. I was told during lunch today, specifically by Miss Chason, to not talk crap about her here.
I think we should.
So I'm not going to say anything
I
about
feel like
her.
we should though.
Well, I'm a little afraid of her. She's only 4.5 feet tall, but she's feisty.
I don't really have anything to talk crap about her, though. So.
No, we'd have to make things up.
Yeah. She's a very nice person.
She is a sweetheart.
We're up to double digits on the stream, which
I tell
is
you
great.
what, call your friends.
Lots of comments from Alex here.
Yes.
Sauce it up.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, we don't know.
That's you got to call it
the
up.
team, please don't try to play us.
So Chason goes 1 for 2 from the line. It's going to make it 7-4 Leavitt at this 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Nice drive and kick. For those of you that are Leavitt grads watching this game, number 25 for EL has some history in this building. Her mother, very, very good athlete, actually graduated with Mr. Davis.
Oh, wait. What's her name?
Liz Healy's daughter.
Number 25.
Yes,
really?
is Liz Healy's
Maddie.
daughter. Very good athlete.
Maddie Turcotte.
Nice.
She-
I can actually see that Healy face.
Yes,
now that
and
you
I
say
tell
that.
you what, that Healy athletic build,
There's a nice
they
bucket
never
there.
broke records with height, but I tell you what, when you talk about athleticism, woo!
Speaking of, who's just scored that basket for y'all?
I don't know. I was busy talking about
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention.
talking about
there.
Liz. That's kind of unfortunate there. Maybe we should do a better job at that.
No, I mean, we do what we can. But
You know what
the-
happens.
The Heelys, great athletes for
Ooh,
Leavitt.
offensive. That. I mean, we'll take that call.
Crowd,
The crowd is into it.
yeah, they came alive on that. They
The
like
crowd
that.
is into it. I'm telling you what, I think they've started the wave behind us. I'm excited. When that T-shirt cannon comes out, this place goes crazy. All right. We got Enos taking it out.
I thought it was Ennis.
Is it Ennis? I have called her Enos her entire time
It
here at
could
Leavitt.
be Enos, but I feel like many people call her
I think
Ennis.
it might be Ennis. If anybody out there watching knows,
Please put that in the chat.
put that in the chat there. Ooh, up to 11. Hey, that new listener or watcher. What do you call it? Watcher? Viewer.
Viewer.
Yeah, watcher sounds creepy, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well, you know, this game is currently a barn burner.
I'm watching you. It is a barn burner thus far.
Base, and you know why they call it a barn burner?
That was a travel.
Wow, and a
That should've
wild
been a
pass,
travel.
kind of.
You know, a lot of these games were played in barns.
Yes, and in a really close game, if the fans were angry, they would often burn the barn.
Burn it to the
Yeah,
ground.
that's where
Is
you
that
get-
actually why they call it barn
yeah, that's
burner?
why it's a barn burner.
Let the
Wow.
bodies hit the floor.
Yes, exactly.
Good ball movement here. I'd take it. Taylor White with the 3 ball.
She also would take it.
She would, and she did. Ooh,
Ooh.
tough play there. Chason always battling for the loose balls. Puts 21 and...
Chantel. Quillette.
Yeah, Chantel Willette on the ground. She's a captain. She's been all over the place tonight, Chantel, playing with a lot of heart out here, I'd say. She's taking some hard licks out here tonight.
And keeps ticking, licking. I got still Timex. So watch. There used to be these things called watches.
Watches, yeah, that you didn't get emails.
Yeah,
and
they weren't
yes,
smart.
They were not smart. In fact, I don't know if I could read one now. EL with a bold strategy of inbounding the ball while their best player is tying their shoe, which is an interesting strategy. Is that the old rope-a-dope, you
yes,
think? You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
It's
oh, look,
Statue of Liberty play.
I'm
kind of.
tying my shoe. You can't see what I'm doing. And then, bam, dunks it. Oh, now we've got a jump ball here. Looks like it's going to be
Possession arrow pointing towards Edward Little.
okay.
What
Are
just
you disappointed
happened?
that the jump balls aren't really jump balls? That they're just
Jaden, is that part of the game you'd like to see come back?
the actual jump ball?
Jump ball being an actual jump ball.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Instead
I
of
like
just-
it in the NBA sometimes. That's how they do it.
Yes, there's no possession arrow.
And
They
sometimes
actually-
you get this little point guard who's like 6'1" against like, you know,
Tall.
like Taco Fall.
Taco Fall, right? Ooh, a little sloppy right there, but EL's able to rein it in. Looks like it's going to be off Miss White's hand there. Good hands by her. We get a sub here for EL. We get number 14.
She's got mismatched shoes.
14, Caitlin Gerard is in. She does have the mismatched shoes.
Black and white.
Maybe that makes you faster. Maybe that's what I should have done.
Maybe.
Pink or mismatched shoes. Maybe it would have made me a better
She should have
athlete.
put like black socks with her white shoes.
Oh,
and then white
that
socks.
would have been fabulous.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, I wore mismatched shoes to school.
Was that on purpose, Mr.
It
Davis?
was not on
It was
purpose.
not on purpose. These things
And
happen. I understand.
I was told it was not a good fashion decision
What a
in
pass.
my case.
That was
Oh,
a great play. Emmy Bowie, nice cut and a great pass by Taylor.
And we're actually going to see that one again. There's the pass. Right there, she hits her, and she finishes it.
Ennis, you know what?
I don't know what happened in the other. And our viewers also don't know what just happened because they're watching the replay. So
well, I'll tell you what happened. Delaney got the Chaput girl from behind, and it is Delaney's first foul. And she's got 2 from the line here because, oh, I'm sorry, it's 1-1.
Yeah, we're at 7.
No, it's going to be 2. I guess they said she was shooting. My apologies to the fans at home.
In the last 20 seconds of the first quarter, in case you were wondering.
Nice rebound by Bowie. Taylor looking to bring the ball up. I feel like if we can defeat, oh, it's going to be off of, yep. It was a great play by Chaput there to get a hand on it, and it kind of deflected off of Chason there. Chason had no choice but to try to dive after it to get the backcourt violation. Turkart goal right here in front of us, passing it back to the EL captain.
Last seconds.
We're going to 1, and I don't think she's going to get it off, folks. So after 1, it's your hometown Hornets 9, and you're visiting EL Eddies 7. What do we think so far, guys, about this first quarter? We've learned a couple great things. We've learned the fact that Mr. Davis is not a morning person, walks in with mismatched shoes.
It was, it was dark. I keep my shoes in an extra room, like my spare room, so the dogs don't eat them. And I was late, and then
You've got quite the family of dogs, right?
I do have a pack.
Yeah, you've got 3, correct?
Yes.
Three dogs.
Yep. One of them is running for mayor of Turner in 2020, actually.
Oh, and I can tell you already they're getting my vote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's what Gentura's dog should
Gentura.
No,
I don't know if that dog's paid its dues.
It's a golden doodle. That's not the kind of dog
I feel like I don't want a golden doodle as the face of this town. No.
You can actually look that up on Facebook.
Okay.
Turner Dog Mayor 2020, I believe.
Turner Dog Mayor 2020.
In case any of the viewers
I like it. Have we figured out the swearing in ceremony for whatever happens? Because I think
exactly figured out the election either, but I assume that the 4th of July parade will be a lot of politicking,
yeah, politicking. Yes,
politicking.
I believe is what is the
I'd like
real
him
word
to be
for
walking in the parade,
Yes,
shaking babies, and
maybe with a sandwich sign of some sort. Like
yes,
vote me for mayor. And what is this dog's name? I'm sorry.
Maggie for mayor.
Oh, Maggie for mayor. I feel like that makes its own button, doesn't it? Like
yeah,
those posters have already been made. We've got Allie Nonowitz over here in the corner. She's going to kick it out here to Delaney. Delaney trying to get around the horn here, get it over to Taylor White. Taylor's looking inside to Carly Leavitt. Carly's going to make a strong move to the hoop. She's getting double down on, kicks it back out to White. Just furious action here. EL stayed in this man for most of the night, whether it's full or half court. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's worked pretty well. The issue is they have not been able to finish on this end of the floor. Turcotte goes up, and she's a little short. And it's going to drop. Turcotte. In saying Turcotte was a little short, there was nothing to do with a height joke.
Right.
That was not. That would not be appropriate.
No, not at this time.
And much like high school, I'm a little afraid of her mother, so I don't want to make any jokes.
You're afraid of a lot of people.
I'm not very brave, and I have a big mouth, so that teaches fear. And Turcotte puts it in. So Turcotte is up there with the lead scorers there for EL with that three-point play. And with that possession, EL has taken a 1-point lead. So, Jaden, I mean, did you also butcher and
Kaylee is down.
Kaylee is down. She's slow to get up, but looks like she's getting back in the play now. And Chaput with a deep 2. She's up to 5 of the EL's 12 points thus far tonight. I mean, I wouldn't double check all of my math. Oh, right through the hands of Kaylee. Looks like 31 is going to take it in. You're going to get beat up at school tomorrow. Could have been a foul there, but I like the no call.
Ooh,
Carly, I think.
That was a foul, but.
Maybe put Chaput down to the ground there, and I don't think there was an official to see it.
No.
Is what happened. And Kaylee traveled there. So
Big crowd response in that.
Back-to-back turnovers here by the Hornets. Let's see if we can get a stop here and get back in it.
Currently unable to update the score. So the score on the screen is incorrect. I've got the spinning wheel, like the little volleyball wheel thingy that doesn't work.
Spinning wheel of death. It reminds me of Trivia Crack. You guys play that on your phones?
Yes, yes.
I used to love that game.
I used to love it too.
So you're just gonna have to keep updating the score until I get that to.
All right, looks like it's gonna be out of bounds on EL. So it's gonna be our ball. Carly Leavitt gonna inbound it here. Yeah, 12-9. 6 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in this second quarter. And after Leavitt had a couple great possessions with great passes and cuts, we've kind of stalled out here a little bit. Bowie puts it up. She's just off. We got Willette charging ahead here. Kicks it out to
Travel.
Turcotte, and yeah, she took one too many steps into that shot. I'll tell you what, the way she's playing right now as a freshman, she's probably got a pretty good career ahead of her.
Who, 25?
Yeah, Turcotte.
She's sophomore.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's a sophomore. Jump ball here. Looks like we're going to go EL's way here. Are we still live?
Oh, we're live. It's going. I just can't change the score.
Oh, I thought
and
that
I might not
that
ever be able to change the score because it seems.
I thought because that was down, we were.
No, once the magic of the.
You know, who am I to question our executive producer?
I don't even really know why this is the way it is, but it won't open.
Emmy Bowie battling out here with number 13. She gets a little knee to the nether regions there. And Allie Nonowitz from the three ball. Ooh.
But it does not go
oh, wow.
Oh.
A lot of
three bodies down and no call. No call there. 3 bodies down. In the officials' defense, I don't know what I would have called there.
Me either.
I don't think there was a foul there. I think it was just good physical play. So the Eddies bringing it up with this 3-point lead here with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chaput bringing it around the horn here. Looks like the Hornets have dropped into a zone. And they're moving the ball around really well. I think Turcotte has found a spot over there. That one was about 3/4 of the way down. How do you think Mr. Schiavelli likes playing in this building? Teaching here all day, and then coming here in this game.
Schiavelli just slipped.
Is he all right? Oh, he is. I thought he was down for the count, but he's all right. I think he recovered like nothing had happened. Oh, what is going on? Turcotte goes down ahead of us. But Chaput, maybe it was a design play because she puts it down. And she's leading all scorers right now with 7 points. Got Taylor White up here. Looking to move the ball around. Skip pass over here to Nonowitz, who's going to up fake and try to get to the rack. And she's going to be fouled by number 21 for EL. Chantel Willette. Allie Nonowitz at the line, going to shoot 2 here.
Allie has the same shoes as me to when I used to play basketball.
Well, back in the day before the bear attack.
Yep, before that attack.
Yes. I'm just impressed at how you were able to crawl.
Me too.
Using only your arms.
Oh, I had another leg.
For 7 miles, yes, but.
Just that one leg.
The pain was excruciating.
Very.
Yes. Until you were found by a bush plane, which then crashed, trying to come and find you. No one killed or anything, just some minor injuries. And then you had to forage. Nonowitz long on that one. Had to forage for 2 weeks to stay alive. Well, I guess at that point, get a foul here on Nonowitz. At that point, I think you probably were eating off of the bear at that point. But, you know.
I actually had to. It was very cold, so I, got all this stuff out and crawled inside.
Crawled in, a la Star Wars. Yes.
Yes. It was very warm, actually.
I would think it would be. I'm sure the odor was delicious.
No. It tasted good.
Now, I don't want to distract from this bear talk.
I
want to focus on what's important, which is that I have fixed the scoreboard.
A miracle worker, really, over here, our executive producer, Isaiah Davis.
He deserves a raise.
I think he does.
Dude, I probably deserve double what I'm getting paid.
Yes. Why stop there, really?
Yeah. Triple?
Yes. Oh, Chaput.
She's embarrassed by that.
She's not happy about that one.
She's not.
A veteran player like that
stays in. I feel like it would fall out from moving around.
Right.
Andon, thank you for that in the comments. I did have to force quit. I actually had to force quit and restart the computer, but I'm getting some live help right in the chat.
There you go. I also got a heads up from some really good-looking young kid. His father's a stud. Braden Gray, 5th grader from Turner Elementary School, giving me the heads up that we are live, and it's great. Bowie tries to scoop it up and under and doesn't work out. Chason chases it down, and Carly Leavitt, deep,
but misses it.
Strong like bull. Oh, it's going to be EL ball. 3:36 to go in the game. The Eddies have stretched out a 5-point lead here.
I also have to give Miss Labrie some bad news.
Oh no, her house is on fire?
Her dog wanted to run, Pudge wanted to run for mayor, but I think the filing deadline is
I think it's passed.
Now
nice banks it in. 3-ball? Nope, 2-ball.
That was number 21. Who's that?
21 is Willette. Chantel Willette. Banks it in from the corner. Oh, and she's back court. It's a tough play by Turcotte there. She got it right at the half-court line, and when she planned it to take off, she just touched the line there. Tough one. Looks like we get a... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we had a timeout. We do not. Just a sub.
Now, we have a Chaput on our team.
We do have a Chaput. I wonder...
Are they related?
I think we should say they're...
Not a common
Maybe
last
we
name?
can say that they're related.
I think they are related from a split home.
If someone at home knows, they can tell us in the chat.
I think they should let us know. We are up to 13 viewers.
The Chaputs.
Oh, nice look. And, just too strong, Carly Leavitt.
Not make those easy shots
and
right now.
Nice feed up the floor, and Allie Nonowitz is going to pick up her, I believe, 3rd foul. We could be in a little bit of foul trouble here, folks, for the second half.
We could.
They have it as their first foul.
I feel like.
And I feel like that's not right, but who am I to say?
Who am I?
That's good, though. That's good.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Right.
I don't even know anymore. As Delaney gets up to come in. Yale's leading scorer is adding to her total for the night. Delaney's going to come in for Gilbert, and Redstone's going to come in for Leavitt. McKenna Redstone, one of the nicest human beings I've ever known.
She is very nice.
Sweetheart.
Sweetest person ever.
Never shuts up. She's in my homeroom.
Just like you, really. You can see your homeroom's really worn off on her.
That's her
second. She does not talk at all.
That's her. It's a second violation for Chaput from the line, and she's actually talking to the official about how embarrassed she is about that. Yeah, sometimes you have off shooting night, but I tell you what, from the floor, she's been money thus far.
Got some EL fans in the chat.
Nice. I love it. Oh, Jimmy Latayan, go Eddies. Jimmy Latayan graduating from Edward Little in 1943.
Wow.
It was a single-room schoolhouse.
It's
How
nice.
do you know these?
He's the official Buzz Media historian.
Yes.
That's why he knows these.
It's kind of a big deal, so I don't like to brag about it. Right. You know what I mean?
It's a whole process. A lot of people,
but like when they were born and that's kind of scary though.
Jimmy Latayan, born in a farm. When he was born, his parents wouldn't let him in the house the first 5 years of his life.
You don't recover quick from that.
No, and I tell you what, he's made something of himself now. He collects cans on the side of the road for a living and does very well.
I've thought about doing that.
I tell you what, in the springtime, it's a gold mine here in Maine. Nice little press break here. Chason bringing it up across the timeline, and Nonowitz, I thought she was going to step into one. Oh, and she's going to kick it back out. Chason kicks it back out. Delaney.
Nailed it.
Booyah! Delaney.
From downtown, as they say. Downtown Turner.
Downtown Turner. Would you call that the Village?
The mall, maybe?
Maybe we should call that From the Village. Oh, and she's going to tear down the rebound, too. Geez, Delaney's in here wiping the glass, hitting threes, selling hot dogs, and at halftime, she's got a cheer competition. Nonowitz steps back, and, just short.
Nice hustle.
Nice job by the Eddies to get it up the floor, but an errant pass. Miss Talkalaw at Redstones gets the steal, but then turns it back over.
Stolen, and then stolen, and then stolen.
It's like a YMCA men's league pickup game out here right now. Ooh, that could have been.
Minute and a half to go in the first half.
Looks like getting some mentions for some shout-outs here. J-Mo L'Italian, who is Jimmy's son, wanted a little shout-out. So here's a shout-out, J-Mo. Get in the weight room. Football just around the corner.
1 minute. Hornets down by 5. You would love to trim this deficit before you get into the half.
I'll tell you what, we'd like to get a hoop here. But we're going to get a turnover
we keep
instead.
Turning the ball over.
And we are going to call a foul on Delaney. And
they
that
are
could
in
be
the
at least her second. They're in the
double bonus.
The double bonus, the double deuce, which, as we know, is the setting for one of the best movies ever made, Roadhouse, with Patrick Swayze. Anytime I get to mention Patrick Swayze, I like to, because as we all know, nobody puts baby in a corner. Here we go.
Patrick Swayze, big in the 80s, much like Bon Jovi, Alex. I see the Bon Jovi reference in the chat.
Living on a prayer.
And it all ties in together.
I think that's what's happening right now for the offensive 11 is we're living on a prayer.
Right.
I tell you what, though.
Hopefully we're halfway there.
For everything going on right here, the effort and hustle by both of these teams.
A lot of people on the ground. A lot of floor burns.
Is great. There's a lot of skin on the floor here, folks. They're going to have to get the ambulance from the village over here. Getting some skin grafts.
I don't think so. We got Nancy over there.
Ooh, Nancy. Yes, Nancy Fortin. Oh, my God, she can do anything. Saw a kid with a bone sticking out of his forehead during football season. She rubbed some dirt on it. The kid finished the game. It was amazing. And 21 up and, she's going to be off on that foul shot. So it's still stayed a 5-point lead. Less than a minute to go here. Chase on bringing it up, trying to get a good shot here. When Leavitt gets decent shots, we do all right. It's getting the ball up and setting up our offense that seems to be the struggle.
Right. We don't have a lot of people that make their own offense.
And Allie's going to get it.
Oh.
No good. That was some good passing to get a good shot.
Just wide. That was a good shot. It was a quality shot. I don't mind that shot, right? And I tell you what, 21 is leading the league in floor burns at this point.
Yeah, she is.
Willette for...
Hannah's down.
There has not been a series yet where somebody hasn't ended up on the floor. And 21 picks herself up the floor and says, hey, you know what, guys? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. 3-ball from the corner. Half-sisters out there, you know, folks. Chase on and Enos.
Nice
Bowie. Bowie, that basket could be big. A 6-point deficit here at the half. And here we've got the human Zamboni out here cleaning up all that skin.
Hopefully there's also a halftime show after these Zamboni. What do you think? Do we have any halftime entertainment this year?
I mean...
Cheerleaders aren't here, too.
No cheerleaders.
No
I wish they were.
Let's talk about the cheerleaders for a second.
Okay.
Okay, how about the fact...
They crushed it the other day.
That's what I want to give out some atta-girls to the Leavitt cheering team. Marley Coburn, unfortunately...
broke her face.
A horribly disfiguring accident. Hard to look at, really, when she's in the halls now. But, you know...
Well, all right, so this is what I have to say about that, is I have her as a student in my AP class, and she's always there on top of things, but yesterday she was not there, and I said, what's up? And I was told that she broke her face.
I think her...
She didn't actually break her face. It was like a...
I feel like it's like a World War II shrapnel grenade.
That's what the students, they came to me and they're like, she broke her face, so she's not here today.
Her face is actually broken.
Then this morning she came to see me, and I'm like, you healed very quickly.
Well, you know, and I
from
feel
a broken face.
I feel like with advances in technology and plastic surgery now, that hopefully she'll be able to live a normal life.
Yes. Now, Jaden, you're saying she didn't break her face?
To be honest, I don't really know what she did, but I thought she broke her face.
But I think, in fact...
Or is that just the way she looks, Jaden? Is that what?
Oh.
Her cheek is very puffy.
Puffy cheeks.
And it's bruised.
It's bruised and puffy. So.
But not in the sense that you might think for a broken face. Quick healer.
Quick healer, yeah. Like, I mean, when I was being described.
And she wanted to know her work that she missed. So
Marley, absolutely fabulous student.
Yeah.
She is.
Yes.
Very dumb, though. Common sense.
You're going to get beat up worse than I am tomorrow.
It's okay. I don't have common sense either.
So. So is that the rule? If you don't have common sense, you can make fun of other people without. Hey, I like it. I don't think anything's wrong with that rule. But Marley, great kid. She is on her way back. She's sitting out now. But the point is, the first competition that the Leavitt cheerleaders were in this year, first place.
First place. And I heard like no deductions was one of the things they said, and
they hit everything.
Everything was like. Were you there?
Well,
no, I just heard about it.
Marley's face. Is that what we're talking about?
That was practice.
Oh, that was practice.
No, about practice.
We're talking about practice. We're talking about a game.
Not a game.
Yeah, so she, I'm sorry, I don't want to say she, but Andrea has come in here and has done a great job. Kenna Boris, the new coach, I'm sorry. I was stuck on that. I was going to call her Landry, which was her maiden name, and went to school here at Leavitt. But correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe you don't know, but I think she was a cheerleader at University of Maine.
I cannot correct. I can neither confirm nor.
I believe she cheered in college, and I believe that was at UMaine. And well, I know she cheered in college, and I believe it was at UMaine. And she also does some of the I don't know what you call the cheering programs that aren't school funded, like I don't know what you would call them. But
what's the thing in Lewis and Auburn?
Yeah, we really like element cheering and yeah, and they work out of the gym there.
Yeah.
And they're really good.
Yeah, and the kids have been very positive this year with the cheering. Not that they've ever been not positive, but she seemed to come in and I would say kicked that program in the pants a little bit. Maybe put some energy into it. So good for Andrea Kennaboris and the staff there, the squad.
Can we take a minute to get Elliot? Can we get a zoom in on Jason Breton? And he's on his phone. I want to see if we can zoom right in on that. See our scorekeeping extraordinaire, Jason Breton over there.
Jason Breton, who
keep zooming, as
close as humanly possible.
Checking some text messages there.
Yep.
I would say.
His forehead's really shiny.
What's he get to drink there?
I believe that is it a Diet Pepsi?
Can we get a
look
on
at
the drink?
What
he's drinking?
I say Diet Pepsi, but I think
looks like
it is a Diet Pepsi.
Yep. I can see the
Diet
Pepsi
Pepsi.
symbol
Yes, Diet Pepsi fan.
there. Jason, long time. He's great with the scoreboard there, and the possession arrow.
The possession arrow, the scoreboard, and Power School.
Yes.
Right?
And then we see Mr. LaRoche. That's his hand.
And what color would
and he's drinking. What is he drinking
And he
there?
looks like he's drinking like a
those
Life Water
are
or
good.
like a...
What is it?
Are they Life Waters?
I don't know.
What are Life Waters?
They're water that produces life, I believe.
Yeah.
I've had those, though. They're the ones with the lizards on them.
Oh, Sobe.
That's what it is.
I just pulled that out of, I don't even know where. But, yeah.
We see between these two, the possession arrow is pointing at Jason. Maybe they're playing a game on their phones. They could be texting each other.
They're texting each other, definitely.
It's definitely possible that they're texting each other.
I think we should do, Mr. Davis would probably recognize this reference, but I guarantee Jaden would. Mystery Science Theater 3000, and we should just speak over what they're saying.
Over what they're saying, yes.
Yeah, like, hey, Mr. LaRoche, have you seen this? I'm on Amazon. I'm looking for, I don't know, some mittens for my wife. See, technology things. I think we should go on the road. I think that worked great. I think that was awesome. It was a little robot guy.
Mr. LaRoche is like, I am athletic directing. And
look at me directing the athletics.
He's like, I will update Power School.
And Dale Netto coming in strong with the chips, salt and vinegar.
Oh, yeah, there he is back there.
He even
no, those are Doritos.
said the drink.
I think those are Doritos.
Who did? Alex came in with the Sobe. There you go, Alex. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah,
that is definitely, those are Cool Ranch
Doritos. Ooh, those are Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
One of my favorite brands of Doritos.
Remember back when we were kids for a while, they went from Cool Ranch to Cooler Ranch? Then they just went back to Cool Ranch.
Well,
I don't know if they changed the recipe back or just the name.
I think that Cooler was just blowing people's minds.
I don't like the
You don't like Cool Ranch?
I like the nacho ones, the red one.
The nacho ones are fine.
What kind of cheese isn't
good,
yours?
But like
nacho cheese.
Oh.
Nacho's better.
No, because like nacho cheese.
It's nachos. Nacho cheese.
It's my cheese.
Dad jokes. Here we go.
How do you not like Cool Ranch though? Things are being things are being thrown
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Somebody was banned last night for life from the Garden from the Garden last night for throwing a drink at the official after
yes.
they
Kemba Walker got thrown
No
out,
way.
right?
kicked
Really?
Kemba Walker out.
And then
So Brad Stevens, the Celtics coach, was going nuts.
more people throwing things
Wanted
at us.
to, well, they love us around here. They're throwing trash at us.
I think that's directed at you mostly.
I think mostly me. Yes, I would not disagree with that.
Oh, we got another drink. Your drink is now being
Oh,
Sparkling ice.
well,
I feel like you filled it with
antioxidants and vitamins, zero sugar. This is
It's-
our sponsor for the game
it's
today.
the closest. It's the closest thing I can get to soda without getting the diabetes.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? I try to
Right.
stay away from the sugary
The
drinks.
soda's not good for you.
No, and I was raised on soda, and I think
Right.
most kids in the 80s
Yeah.
were.
Do you know what I was raised on a lot of though? Was the Shaw's soda. we
Like,
often got the like grape.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
I
instead of
hate
Mountain
soda,
Dew was
though.
like White Lightning or some crap like
Yes.
that, or Green
But-
Lightning.
Green
yeah,
Lightning.
yeah.
But no, but usually they were there was grape. What else was it?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange
just
was
like
one.
they weren't even.
was just
they didn't even have a fake name brand. It was just the like.
It was just like the color
Right.
that it was associated with it.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We got a minute 40 left to go here in halftime. I'm gonna be upset to see halftime end, to be honest with you.
Our viewership didn't drop that much. We went from 10 to 8, so I'm glad that 8 people
Not too
still.
bad.
8 people sticking
still
around.
wanted to listen. If you're just waiting for the game, there's only a minute and a half to go. We'll be back.
Well, I guess they.
Back to action.
Well, we were talking about all that food and drink. They probably get up and went to the.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
a
to
good
get
time.
something.
It's
If
making me
there's-
hungry.
Right.
Right. It'd be nice for someone to bring us some food.
Right.
Hey, you know what else I like? And I don't know if you've ever had one of these, Jaden. You know the teenies, like the plastic drink. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Gray.
With the foil top.
They were like foil top, and they were little, like only a few ounces. You could get a bunch. They were like grape. It was like
I know what
Kool-Aid
you're talking
kind
about.
of. I
used to
guess
get those for Halloween.
It really
Listen,
good.
that was
How-
75% sugar, 25% water.
So good. I was a big,
Delicious.
big fan of the teeny. The
You
only problem
just-
was there wasn't enough.
No.
Like, and the
You
getting
would-
the foil off was always.
You
like,
would sweat sugar for the next 6 months after having 3 of them.
I used to get babysat by Mrs. Decker.
Yes,
And
yes.
Also, the Bassett children were there. Steve and Lisa Bassett.
Yes, the Bassett family. Great
And
family.
When I was in high school, Steve told me that I was really crazy, and Mrs. Decker told him that my parents gave me too much Kool-Aid.
It checks out. It checks
It
out
does.
scientifically.
Steve was Max. I took all his marbles at Turner Elementary School recess. Played
Steve
marbles.
grew up in high school to be a large man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He was still bitter about the marbles.
Yeah. Never get over the marble incident of 1987.
Meanwhile, you know what I'm about to do.
Okay, here we go. You're going to change up the quarter
Right,
here,
it's gonna-
executive producer.
It's going to say, it stopped at point, oh.
All right, here we go. Carly Leavitt going to inbound here to Emmy Chason. Let's see
Emmy?
if we can, what do I call her? I called her Emmy.
Yeah.
I think that's what I've always called her. Maybe I've just always called her the wrong thing, and she's been like, oh, he's dumb. Emma Chason, fun fact, twin. Oh, 3 ball. 3 ball by Taylor White.
Taylor playing at CM next year.
Yes, she is. That's her second 3 ball of the game. We got a 3-point game, speaking of threes. You know what show I love? Three's Company.
You stream that? They got that on a.
They go to the Regal Beagle downstairs from the apartment building there. Going to get that T-shirt. Oh, nice cross up there by Olette. And she's going to kick out here. And number 12 is going to be just short. And it's going to be Leavitt ball.
Another fun fact, my mom didn't really want us to watch Three's Company when we were little. She said it was too adult themed.
I would agree, but I don't think I understood
I
how
wasn't-
adult-themed that it was
Right.
until... Oh, Taylor.
My siblings just let me watch it anyway when she was
That
home.
didn't matter, right?
Oh.
Yep, I would say Carly knows that's a
What
foul
is
the way
on
she
the
walked
ground?
off, and she just immediately took her spot on the line.
That's if there's anything that's the opposite of arguing a call.
She just turned around
Like,
and
yeah,
got right to her rebounding spot.
I earned that one.
Got that one. All right, so we put Chaput to the line, who is the leading scorer for EL tonight.
How many points she got?
I'm going to go with...
Ish.
That would have been her 10th point right there.
Yeah,
She's had a tough night at the line tonight.
unofficially.
Unofficially, yes. And there she goes. 10 points for Chaput. Again, unofficially. With these Bears and Kool-Aid talk, I get all sidetracked. Kicked it over. It looks like it went off of Nonowitz, so it's going to be EL ball. Just got to try to avoid all these turnovers.
You just got to
Good little
stop
team. We
it.
just give the ball back to the other team quite a bit, but it's all right. We'll get better. I'm sure Coach Garish will have him working hard on practice tomorrow night.
Tomorrow is Friday. Wow.
Tomorrow is Friday, TGIF. And we get a jump ball, and the possession area is going to stay here. So EL will have an out-of-bounds play under the hoop. Just a basic flat line play. They're going to kick it over to Chaput, kick it back out to Willette. And Willette's going to try to hit a little runner. Battling for the rebound down there, Carly Leavitt. Nice job by Carly to tear that board down. Chase on trying to bring it up the floor here. Kicks it over to White, back to Chase on. Got it inside to Kaylee. Kaylee pivots, looks inside, and it is taken out of her hands by Chaput. Pesky little defender, Chaput. Good player for EL. And she's going to put up a long two.
Oh.
And that is good. So she's off and running here in this second half. Good job by EL working the ball around, getting the ball back to Chaput, who led that charge with the steal. And it looks like Chantel Willette gets the steal, is going to push it ahead. Oh, just out of the reach, but it goes off Kaylee's hand as she couldn't rein it in there.
EL's looking a little better this half.
Yeah, I feel like they're a little bit more under control right now.
Felly gave him a big talk.
Oh, what do we got here? We've got a little miscommunication here with the officials, but it looks like we're okay here. All right, here we go. Inbound here, same kind of play as last time, out of bounds, and Chaput put it up just long this time. The kick-out pass goes to Taylor White. Chaput goes down hard.
And slide.
And White puts up the 2 points, brings White up to 8 points here unofficially. It's got a long rebound chased out by Chaput, who tips it over to Chantel. Back out to 12. Back over to Chantel.
Chaput's shoes seem like they are untied.
She's having a hard time with the shoes tonight.
She is.
Ooh, nice cut, nice play.
Oh.
Just couldn't finish. I tell you what, that was a great play by EL. Just could not finish. Going to kick it over to Chase on. Chaput. Good defender. Good defender.
Shoes are still untied.
She spun up a little bit about it.
You know, my shoes are untied a lot. I have sympathy. It's never a good tire.
Well, the bending over part is what stinks now for us, for me especially. Well, I have a health disorder called fat gut-itis.
Diabetes?
Makes it hard to bend over without holding your breath. I know a lot of the people viewing at home probably can.
I thought you were going to the gym and stuff.
I am going to the gym, but, you know, going to the gym for a couple months doesn't get rid of 20 years of bad diet. So, you know.
You got to go on a diet.
I am on a diet, only salads, which.
Doritos,
protein. You need
Cool,
protein.
Cool Ranch
and other
Dorito
stuff.
salad? Or?
No, I put some chicken and some stuff in the
Nice.
salad, like some meat in there. But
Good.
yeah, it's just you know what is bad about a diet is that you can't eat whatever you want, and I'm a big fan
Of eating what you want?
whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've got an update from Edward Little.
Okay.
Where our boys are, and it is not a good update for Leavitt.
Ooh, yeah.
At the half, EL's up 35-15.
35-15, so more than doubling us up.
Yep, Max Creaser with 13 points. Wyatt's got 9 for the Hornets. And EL has 22 points in the paint. This is all from Randy Whitehouse's Twitter.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of bangers this year. We've got Colmorn, who does a great job down there. But losing Tommy Casey for the season to
Indoor track?
Yeah, he really is enjoying the track thing, and I think that's something that he might want to pursue in college. So he said, hey, I'm going to give this indoor track thing a try, and it's worked out well for him. He's had a great season, but they do miss his big body down there.
Especially a game like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he last season was his first year at track, and he really, really enjoyed it.
My understanding is that he's a great shot putter, and as we all know, I think if you put a cot in there, he would live in a weight room. Maybe slid some raw meat under the door. loves to work out and loves to be strong, and that's something that track is allowing him to do. All right, so here we go. 4-point lead for EL here.
Good game. Anybody's game still?
Oh, yeah. A lot of ball to be played here. We got Taylor White screaming for the ball, wide open underneath. I tell you what, EL, though, just would not allow that ball in there.
They got lockdown D right now.
Oh, yeah. Long arms. They had a couple long arm girls in there, and I don't think Chason or Nonowitz could see over. Another turnover here by Leavitt. And, ooh, one extra pass could have resulted in a 3 right there. I think they're going to get a long 2 here from Chaput. Nice board here. Turcotte handling it. Out to Chaput at the top of the key, being hounded by Chason. Turcotte bringing it around the horn. Going to kick it over to Willette. She's going to get back, spread the floor, and get the ball back. Back over to Willette. EL just moving the ball around. Great passing. Chaput spots up for a 3. You never...
Don't want it.
That's not a good foul by Carly, and I don't think there was any.
How many fouls does Carly have?
There wasn't any intent there.
I think that's going to be her third, I believe.
Yeah, that's her third. I just don't think Carly was under control when she went out there to contest that shot.
Yeah, you got to be careful on that.
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate about Chaput? A lot of things about her game's great, but I also just appreciate that name. It's fun to say.
It's Chaput.
It is.
Chaput.
Hey, what happened to your car? It's Chaput. Am I going to get hate mail from the Chaput family?
I don't know.
Is that why you just shut up right there and looked away when I said that?
No, that's not why. Not that time. I really do enjoy saying your last name. I have Abby in class. I like it.
I'm just going to take a drink here of my sparkling ice lemon lime drink.
Is it actually like...
It's not just water. What else
sparkling, or is it just water?
It's sparkling, and also look, it says.
Oh, it is sparkling.
It tastes like soda.
It tastes like soda. It says antioxidants in there.
Take a sip if you'd like. I'm fairly healthy.
I'm not pro-oxidant, so.
Oh wow.
See, it's not bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Nice backdoor cut by Redstone. Nice look by Chason. We're gonna get a two-shot foul out of that little play there. Again, this brought to you by Sparkling Ice, Lemon Lime.
Lots of antioxidants.
0 sugar.
Yes. Ooh, I see during the foul shots here, we got Chason over and Coach Garish on the whiteboard.
Drawing up something
over there. So let's see if Redstone can sink a couple of these and put them down. Redstone, good shooter.
Smooth.
Swish.
Redstone, good shooter, good player, good solid player. Going to play soccer, I believe, at CM next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's excellent. Oh, couldn't get that second one to fall.
Get that second one.
We just got to stop fouling.
Foul by Bowie. We got to be up around 17, 18 fouls so far in this game. I mean, they don't add them up after the 10th one.
I think we're at 14 right.
Well, they don't add after the 10th. Yeah, they don't put them up anymore. Sorry, there's a voice crack there. 41-year-old going through puberty.
Late bloomer.
Nice shot there by Willette. Oh, won't go down.
That might take.
Oh, and Chason, great steal up front. Let's see if she can finish here. Oh, it's going to spot up and it gets swatted out of bounds. All right, though, it's going to be our ball.
Nice block there by number 10. Who was that for Yale?
Number 10.
Swatted that out of
number 10 for
Hammond.
Caroline Hammond, one of the captains. She's had a pretty solid game out here.
Delaney up for. Does not make it.
Tell you what, Chaput lengthens the floor. She's right out the door as soon as the shot goes up, and it forces us to not crash the boards as hard as we'd probably like to. And for that reason, they're beating us up a little bit on the boards.
Oh.
I think she was just trying to kick it up. I think.
Right. It sounded angrier than I think it actually was.
That was something right there.
It was something. Gonna kick it over to Chaput over in the corner. Short corner open. And Chaput is starting to really fill it up here.
How many points?
Well into the double digits here. I think that was her 13th or 14th point.
Got that lead up to 6.
14th point.
What was the call there?
I don't know, but somebody is very excited.
I think that's Allie. She was yelling over there. Bench is very happy for that call.
What was the call?
Push on Hannah, I think.
On number 11 on Chaput, yep. Oh, just couldn't handle the pass. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, she fought it. Got it back, though. Taylor's going to try to drive. She's going to pull back out smart. Ooh, Chaput, it's a little
feisty.
A little feisty. I tell you what, she's a pesky defender. I feel like Chaput is somebody that you'd love to have on your team. One of those players. You know what I mean?
Get those scrappy little plays.
Right. And
it's going to be a Hornet ball.
It is going to be a Hornet ball. Bowie kind of smart there. I don't know if you saw what she did. She kind of boxed out the EL player that was trying to go for the ball. It's kind of a smart move. Not sure what the rule book says about that, but I would call that a veteran move. Can you say that about a 16, 17-year-old kid playing high school basketball?
There was a move in boys' game, I think their last game. Kid from Mount Ararat was passing in the ball underneath and hit a person's back to get it in and then went up for a layup.
Yes. That's an old-timey trick right there. Chaput's running away with it here. She's clearly the lead scorer for EL, but Delaney says, hey, you know what, gang? We ain't giving up yet. 6-point lead. Turcotte comes in, leads with the shoulder. Good no call there, I think, though. Nice tough play by Turcotte. Jeez, just gotta be frustrating for the coaching staff. And yeah, I think what you'll see happen there is that Turcotte used that forearm a little bit to get a little bit of push-off, much like an NFL receiver would. Not a bad move. I mean, sometimes you get away with it. It's a great play. Sometimes you don't. Good hustle play, though. Let's see. Yeah, this Leavitt team's got to be frustrated with their turnovers. I mean, we say the coaches must be frustrated, but I tell you, when you're out there doing it and you feel like nothing you do is working right, it's just as frustrating for those players. Looks like it's going to be EL ball here.
Alex, I have to say, we are pretty focused on the game. I know you've had a lot of comments in the chat. Pretty close game for us to focus too much on the chat, but we will get back to that. Maybe in between quarters, we'll answer some of Alex's comments. 47 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Oh. All right, here we go. Delaney bringing it down. Oh, geez, just giving the ball away. There we go. Get it out to Taylor White. Let's see what she can do here with this charge.
Like need to calm down right now.
I don't know if Emmy knew that she was getting double teamed there. Looks like she turned right into that girl. Maybe didn't know that, that she was there.
Second foul on her.
You know, with the foul issues that we got, the Hornet squad gets very limited on what they can do for substitutes here, and starting to get a little gassed here. 19 seconds left to go in this quarter. Chaput settling up out here. Looks like they're going to get it to Ouellette for a little
nice finish.
Little jumper in the paint. And Ouellette's going to add to the lead.
Final couple seconds.
8-point lead.
Shots
Taylor
up.
White puts it. Oh! And she banks in the three, just like Coach Garris drew it up in the huddle.
That gave me goosebumps.
Here, we're going to watch this. The replay is going to be coming through. Final, you don't see the seconds, but we're right at the end.
Bang.
Boom.
Bank shot. The bank is open, folks. It beat the buzzer. Yeah.
It did beat the buzzer.
The buzzer was beaten to within an inch of its life.
We should answer Alex's question right now, which is...
What do we got?
Which Harry Potter do you like better, Harry Potter, Dumbledore?
Dumbledore.
I don't know if I'm educated enough on Harry Potter to be able to answer this question.
Yeah, I just kind of made a guess.
I mean, Harry Potter
can do magic.
Is awesome. Okay. Our executive producer is going to leave us for a second, but that's all right. Harry Potter, awesome. And Hermione grew up to be, I tell you what, a leading lady. Very attractive, in my opinion, if that's not too risque to say.
Let's hope your wife isn't watching.
I go with Harry Potter. I go with Harry Potter. I think my wife knows that a Hollywood movie star would not look to a middle-aged,
hey, you never know.
overweight,
never
balding, redheaded man.
You never know.
But you're
right.
right.
You just gotta shoot your shot sometimes.
Shooter's got to shoot. I will tell you that I make a good friend. I can cook. And I clean.
That's good.
Okay, here we go. Redstone into Ennis, I'm sorry, into Delaney. Bowie off the glass. Oh, can't get it to drop. Kicks it back out.
Oh, pass
Chase on, crawling on the floor, trying to get that ball. Look over to Delaney. Delaney's going to look around here, get it over to her half-sister Chase on. Stepsister Chase on.
Yeah, isn't half-sister and stepsister different?
Yeah, stepsister, I believe, is when you are, like, related through marriage.
I have a half-sister.
Whereas half-sister is they share a parent.
Parents,
They share a parent.
I have a half-sister.
You have a half-sister,
I
yes. Do. Yes. I've met her.
It's very cool.
She seems to be a very nice person.
She is.
Now, 7 minutes to go, 5-point game. This is definitely striking distance.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's not a high-scoring game, so you don't want that.
Well, I tell you what, yeah. I mean, if this were a game where we were talking 56-61,
then it would be very, very close.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but definitely 5 points still. Definitely. I mean, two possessions.
Absolutely. Caroline Hammond there, great rebound, snuck in inside of Emmy Bowie there and got that rebound, and that's who called the timeout here.
More focus on Jason Breton.
I tell you what, good-looking son of a gun over there, huh?
He's just thinking about his job.
And how much he loves it.
What he needs to do. What do we have for score updates? Roughly, unofficial.
We're zooming into a cup right now.
Hannah Chaput is kind of taking off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points right now.
Nice.
Chantel Willette has 7. And then a couple here and there from some other kids. The Turcotte girls hit a couple jumpers. For us, I believe our leading scorer. Actually, I don't think I wrote down that last 3. I think Miss White has 15 right now.
Nice. Unofficially.
Unofficially. I got
and
all
then we've
excited.
got a few girls on the Leavitt team with a couple baskets each.
Yes, yes. Got Nonowitz with a couple. Leavitt with a couple. Back out to Willette, over to Chaput. Chaput's trying to break him down. Going to kick it back over to one of the other captains for EL. Into Willette, and
Willette is down again. Every single play, she's on the ground.
I think she got some assistance there from Delaney on that one. But yeah, I'll tell you, these EL girls, they're all over the place, doing what they can.
Next foul is going to be the bonus.
The bonus. The bonus foul. Don't you feel like you should get an extra foul when they say bonus?
Right. I mean, you're getting the extra shot. Nice pass and good finish.
Nice little up fake and finish by Chase on there. I didn't see who had the pass, but it was a good one.
Well, we're going to see in this replay in just a moment.
All right, there
Although
you go.
we are missing live action.
That's all right. I'll tell them what's going on. Inside to Chaput, down on the block. Kick it around to Willette from the elbow. Good.
Well,
so EL comes right back. Got to get some stops here on D, and just Leavitt doesn't appear to be getting any stops right now when they score. Redstone up. It's a little too strong. Oh, right through the hands of Kaylin Gerard there. He's going to turn the ball back over to the Hornets. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in this 5-point contest. Redstone's going to pass it in here to Chase on. We got Ali Nonowitz subbing in here for Delaney Ennis. I often make up my own pronunciations of the kids' names. I feel like probably, Mr. Davis, I bet you do that too in your class sometimes.
Even more than I do of students, I do of people from history. A lot of A lot of making up those pronunciations.
I think that one thing that you and I shared, which I think is pretty awesome, is we have a fabulous senior girl, last name Hawksley.
Oh, yes.
Great athlete. And when she was a freshman, we both had her.
Yes.
And I would often just make a screeching sound like a hawk when doing roll call instead of her name.
And I also insisted on a hawk noise.
Yes.
I actually got her to download a hawk noise on her phone so she could just make the screaming hawk noise at me.
I feel like Emmy Bowie goes 1 for 2 from the line. I feel like that's, I don't know if that's cool that we both thought of that or scary that we both thought of that.
I didn't realize that we were both doing it.
But,
basket there by number 13.
Yes, number 13. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the paper there. Sorry, Emily Piper with a 2-ball. And I tell you what, Chaput comes up with another steal. I'm not keeping that stat, but I tell you what, she's got quick hands and she's all over the place. And nice pass.
Butterfingers again.
Couldn't be handled by number 13, Emily Piper.
At an awkward moment at an open house when Alex was a freshman, and her mom came in and said, "I understand you make my daughter make a hawk noise." And I said, "Yes." And
yeah.
She then made it clear she thought it was funny. There was a moment where I wasn't sure. Like, yes, that is a thing that I've done.
Huxley's mom is a very funny woman, but she can play that dry card pretty well, and she makes me laugh. She also makes me sad when I'm going in town to go out to eat with my family and eat maybe 1,500 calories, and she's running 12 to 15 miles. Get a foul on number 5, Emmy Bowie. And we are going to be 1-1 from here on out for EL.
Jaden, you know the most important free throw in a 1-on-1? The first one.
The first one. Surprised you didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. I thought you'd.
I haven't played basketball for like ever.
I know. You played for probably 75 years, and you've had the last year and a half off, so I understand.
Not year and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You have had 4 surgeries from that.
McKenna Redstone fighting to get
I
that
tell you what,
ball.
and I tell you what, you better watch McKenna Redstone because she gets feisty, and her mouth gets her in trouble.
That kid barely talks.
There's great hustle. The possession arrow did not go their way, but at least you get it back for next time.
We own the possession for this next one. Here we go. Let's chip away at this 6-point lead there. Nice little pass over to Bowie. Bowie inside to Nonowitz. Nonowitz is going to try to take it to the hole. And just can't go through 31 with a great defense there. Kept her hands up straight, and Nonowitz shot right into her hand. A nice little drive here by EL. Bowie's going to tear down the board and get it over to Redstone. Redstone to chase on. Try to lead the charge here. Over to Redstone at the top. We're going to get it inside at the high post. It's going to be a jump ball.
Which will go our way this time.
It will go our way thanks to McKenna Redstone.
I wonder how Emmy can see right now. She doesn't have her glasses on.
She has no glasses. Is she wearing contacts?
I don't think so.
Oh. Maybe she plays better blind. Oh, nice shot.
Good defense there to stop it, but
just can't finish the layup. But I tell you what, great effort play right there. Just missing some bunnies here and there. Could be the difference of the game. Well, that and turnovers, I'd say probably. A well-trained basketball mind would say that. I do not own that.
4 minutes to go, 6-point game. They still have that chance here.
They're definitely within striking distance.
Allie.
That
took her out.
That was a hard foul.
That was a very hard foul. I'd like to see that on
like
replay.
A tackle.
I'd like to see the replay of that one. Right there.
We can get the replay of that.
Let's see that.
And you're going to see in the side of your
Boom.
screen. Oh!
That was tough. That was tough. So we got...
She went down.
Brooklyn Alexander at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. She misses the first one, but it's torn down by Willette, brought in, and 12 is going to have a wide-open layup. They're going to call it a turnover. Too many steps is what the official says. And Coach Schiffelli trying to get his team to draw back and play a good half-court defense. Looks like they're going to go into a 2-3 zone.
Couple subs coming in here.
Yeah, we've got Carly Leavitt coming in. We've got Kaylee Gilbert coming in. see if we can get a shot here. Let's just get a good look at a shot here. All right, we're going to get it inside to Carly in the high post. Kaylee's got it here in the wing. Bounce pass into Carly. Carly's going to kick it all the way outside for the 3-ball. Taylor White. I want to call her Taylor Leavitt. Taylor White goes up with the 3. We had a nice trap on the sideline there.
Bazinga. Alex, I think you summed that up correctly.
Yes.
Bazinga's the word.
We've got a kick. I didn't think we made contact, but that's all right. It's going to be an out-of-bounds play here.
It's going to reset the shot clock.
It will reset the shot clock. Get a timeout here by Coach Garish. Wants to settle the troops down and try to get a good push here over these last 3 minutes, 11 seconds. 3:11, great band of the 90s.
Yes.
Also, the room number, Belknap Hall, Plymouth State College. Chris Gray.
A lot of fans at home know that one, too.
Yes. 1998.
You're old.
I am old. Yep. Kevin McCormick was my roommate. Kevin McCormick looks exactly like Barney Rubble from the Flintstones. He's 5 foot even, and he's a special ed, works for the state of Florida. He's a special ed director. And now we have
I love the cup.
1 cup.
Love it.
1 cup. Now we're back over to the scoreboard.
Yeah,
whoa, I was getting inappropriate there with the...
The Diet Pepsi looks empty, which I think
cake.
explains the unhappy face.
Unhappy face. That is the frowny face of an empty Diet Pepsi.
Right, he needs some more caffeine.
Yes. Although, that I think might be Breton smiling. And tomorrow my computer will not work, and I'll have no idea why.
All right.
Oh, Mr. LaRoche. Getting a look. All right, here we go, folks.
That is cameraman extraordinaire Elliot Shields back there giving you those looks.
Awesome. Love it. Great job. Good pressure defense there by Chason, and Chaput forces her to give it up. Oh, it's a reaching foul.
That will be
These fouls are not going to be good.
It's going to be the 1-and-1, but then the next time it's going to be the double bonus.
The 2 shot bonus. Caroline Hammond at the stripe has not put a ton of points up, but she's played a big role here tonight for EL. And she misses deep. I get a jump ball.
That was a quick jump ball.
It was. Taylor White. Now, the crowd doesn't like that. But at this point, I'm not sure the crowd's happy about much going on right now.
Not at all.
If we don't get a hand in the passing lane here, they're just going to get open shot after open shot. Kaylee Gilbert gets it over to Taylor White. Taylor White leading the charge here. Let's see what Taylor can do here. She does have the hot hand for Leavitt.
Oh, great steal by Chaput.
Chaput has got to be in the double digits of steals at this point.
Right when the Hornets were looking for possibly the tie.
That's senior versus sophomore right there. That's all right. Chason's going to be doing that to people when she's a senior, I'm sure. And we have got a what? All right, we got a hand check foul basically on Willette. So we are going to be to the line. Let's see if Gilbert can get us a couple points here.
They must have called that a shooting foul.
They must have been on the way to the hoop.
The old continuation.
Yes. Up and just a little strong for Kaylee. Both of Kaylee's parents, assistant coaches for Mr. Garish on the sideline.
Oh.
And that is going to be another foul on Willette. So Willette has had 2 fouls.
That's going to be her 4th then.
In no time at all here, and that will hurt EL these last 2 minutes if she's to get another quick one here. It's a good timeout here. It looked like EL was a
little bit of confusion there. Shefeli wanted to talk it over.
It's very weird to see Shefeli coach and then have him in psych class.
Much different. I've seen Mr. Shefeli coach for a long time. He's a great soccer coach here for a very long time.
He was my soccer coach.
He was a good soccer coach. I played for him.
He used to be the boys coach when I was there. I also played for him.
Very knowledgeable.
First time we've been in the playoffs. I think Leavitt hadn't been in the playoffs since like the early 1700s. Until
I believe it's 1743.
Yes. Yeah. We were obviously still part of England.
Ichabod Huckabee was the striker.
But then there was a slump. We were good back then. There was a slump. But then with Shefeli, we went back to the playoffs. We battled our way in.
It was the great carrot famine of the 1760s that really put the program back.
Our playoff game, we lost in something they don't do anymore in soccer. Quadruple overtime.
Oh, now they go to shootout. I mean, shootout type situation.
2 overtimes and then shootouts. But yeah, we went 4 overtimes. Lincoln Academy, still bitter.
Lincoln Academy.
They knocked down our goalie. Jose got knocked down. It was there's a lot of things.
Who's your goalie back then?
Jose
Alfaro, great kid.
Yeah, and great goalie.
Yes, had springs attached to his legs, I swear.
Quick like a cat.
Yes. Yeah, very athletic kid.
I like all the time we spent talking about students from far in the past that couldn't possibly be watching this game.
I don't know. Maybe all of a sudden Jose Alfaro will pop up in our comments here.
That'd be amazing.
Great guy. What do we get? We got a timeout. Good timeout here by Garish. We were about to give up a 5-second call there, I think. So 5-point game here. There's a minute 59 left to go in the contest.
We're really going to score right now.
And again, going to have a drink of my delicious sparkling ice lemon lime.
Can you hold that like maybe, can we get a
lemon lime drink?
There
this
it is.
Program brought to you by Spice.
I mean
ice. Sparkling ice.
Sparkling ice, lemon lime.
And if I'll take a free case of that stuff anytime.
So. Actually, you can see you drinking it. You can both hear and see.
So delicious.
Little ASMR.
Ooh. All right, here we go, folks.
I could do a replay there. Let's go backwards. Although I missed it, it's just a replay of you.
It's too late. Now it's just the ice.
The cap back on.
All right, back at the action here. In the chase on. Nice cut here by Carly Leavitt. Carly's going to go to work here and is up off the glass. Kaylee crashes. Body's on the floor. Kaylee's got it. It's going to be white ball off of Willette from EL. So 10 seconds off the clock here. We've still got a 5-point game.
I think we can do it.
I think we can do it.
You got to get a basket, and then part of it might come down to free throws if we can score.
I tell you what, it might be.
Oh, travel.
We can't have these turnovers, though.
Turnovers at the end of the game. Killing us. Also killed us at the beginning of the game. Killed us at the beginning.
Turnovers,
and then it killed us in the middle of the game as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of turnovers.
And some of them aren't our mistakes, but a lot of them from Chaput.
Chaput, I tell you what, great defender. She is in the grills of our
very quick.
Our players out around the 3-point arc there. Good player.
Minute 26 to go. Hornets trying to press to get a turnover.
That's a travel.
I think she may have gotten rid of it before Tukas hit the floor. Over to Turcotte here. A lot of confidence here in this sophomore. With a minute to go. Looks like we get a foul here by Nonowitz. And yeah, you're going to have to start fouling here.
Yeah.
Going to have to start fouling here.
Chaput at the line.
Chaput. That's what she wants to say to Leavitt is, you are Chaput. I mean, it is kaput, people, but, you know, just a little fun on works here for words.
Is it actually kaput?
Yeah.
I say Chaput.
It went kaput.
Right. Her name is Chaput.
Chaput.
But things go kaput.
Kaput. Like if my card crapped out.
Kaput.
Right. It went kaput.
But you could say Chaput.
Yeah.
Because wordplay.
Wordplay.
Minute 11 to go. 6-point game.
You know what they say about puns?
No.
No, I don't either. I was asking you.
Oh, all right. 32 minutes to go. Now the Hornets desperately need something.
Oh, it's a hustle play by by Turcotte and Chason. No hard feelings there. They helped each other up off the ground, patted each other on the back.
Now, I don't know much about the Turcotte side of the family, but I know the Healy's all hustle like that.
Feisty.
Yes.
Feisty competitors.
Yes.
Liz was a starter for the field hockey team that won a state championship.
Yes. Yep.
Caroline Coyne.
I was going to say Carrie Coyne, also not watching this, but
also not watching this. Lives in D.C. now,
right.
But in my opinion, and maybe you can agree or disagree here, Mr. Davis, is probably one of the best female athletes to ever go through this school.
I remember watching her play softball. If she got in first base, she would take a lead. She would just go halfway to second.
Yeah.
Because she was faster than they could throw the ball.
Yes.
So she just.
And one of the sweetest people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very intimidating to me.
Yeah. Nice.
Because she was.
She didn't put up with kind of people that were, a little.
She would tell you exactly what she thought of you.
Yes, she would.
And
very smart, very athletic. Just
pretty. She's a pretty girl. Mm-hmm. And she had everything going for her, and I was insanely intimidated by her. And she was only about 8 months older than I was. It wasn't like she was a senior when I was a freshman. But great kid, great kid.
And she did Secret Service for a while, right?
Secret Service for a little while. She worked for the government. She's down in D.C. I think her husband is working for the government military guy.
I like that this is somewhat basketball and somewhat just like.
It's like old home days, really. Someday we'll be talking about Jaden Carpenter like this.
Another graduate of Leavitt back from 8. And the free throw is no good.
No good by Chason.
We are at the minute mark.
6-point lead. I'm sorry, math is hard for me.
Couple threes.
We need to stop here, though. I tell you what, I would foul Chaput the way she's been at the line tonight. Great player, but she has been off on the line. Why?
Oh.
Carly's going to foul.
That's foul. Thought that might have been a turn.
Carly, we're looking at what? No, just a regular foul. I thought they were thinking about an intentional foul there, but she went for the ball, and the official is talking to her.
The official looks like a skunk.
I don't even know what.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Just a white strip.
Alex really framing it. It is a David versus Goliath matchup at this point, Alex. I agree. And Alex, thanks for your activity in the chat tonight.
I love it. Love it. And Willette's really, really looking to make Carly pay for that hard foul, and she can't do it right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see her sink this one.
Meanwhile, if she doesn't, the Hornets are two 3-pointers away from the tie.
Ooh, 7-point game.
Yeah, 3.
It changes things up. We got to get down the floor here and try to get a quick 3.
38 seconds left.
Yeah, we don't have time to set stuff up. We got to get a 3 here.
Oh, and there's the steal.
After that pass, we don't really have much. And I tell you what,
and
that is, my friends, the nail in the coffin, I believe. Great play by Willette, who has really, really been tough down the stretch for EL.
Yep.
And Emmy Chason is going to bow out of this contest using her Emma Chason. Emma Chason is going to bow out of this contest with 30 seconds to go with her 5 fouls. I think she got her money's worth, though, on every one of them. And it got really quiet in here.
Yeah, it did.
We'll let it the line.
Too quiet.
Would you say something's going to happen?
Nonowitz.
Shoot it.
Gets to Leavitt. Leavitt.
Shoot it. I feel like Tommy Heinsohn right now. Shoot it.
You just got to take it, Emmy.
Emmy did. Oh, he comes down with the board.
Good
and
job,
back
Emmy.
in. Nice job.
All right, what do we got here?
$42-35. Yeah,
you know what happened there? That's a funny situation right there. Is the official thought that Garish called timeout? He did not. And when the official looked back at Garish and said, "Did you call timeout?" Garish said, "Sure." And we have a timeout. They're having a little chuckle about it right now.
12 seconds to go.
12 seconds, down by 7. Any update from Mr. Whitehouse about
I was just going to get a last update here.
Randy Whitehouse, great reporter for us. We love Randy. Love to have him on the sidelines.
The boys' game has gone final, 73-50. Everett Little with the
wow.
victory.
Okay, down lost by 23. That's
73. Wow.
I would say that was not a barn burner.
No. Nope, the barn at Everett Little's barn is in good shape, I think, still.
Yep.
Full court shot. Oh!
It's good! It's good! Great shot by Allie Nonowitz. Can't believe that went in.
Any last thoughts here?
Any last thoughts? No, I think the girls from both teams played their hearts out tonight, and I'm just glad that we were happy to be part of it. A great
Yes. Thank you to Elliot for your great job in the camera.
Great time.
You guys, it was a blast. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and good night.
Good night.